Critical Mass, January 26, 2016. I just read something. Stephen First, Flounder on Animal House, wrote a very interesting thing on Variety about the whole diversity thing. And he actually signed a Curmudgeon Films. I don't know what he's a writer, producer now, director, I think. But how they're trying to get rid of the old members and everything. And he actually said a good point. I mean, and people still will dodge around it, but all the screeners and everything that people get, instead, he said, have a password where it shows if people are actually watching the films that they're being sent so they can vote on them, the Academy members, which I totally agree. Because I feel like, and diversity, he said he would have voted. One of the ones I thought, the girl from Creed got robbed. I thought she did a really good job of that role. And I saw some of the other movies, especially, at 45 years, Charlotte Rampling was that movie was a turd. It was terrible. And I really would like to know how that got picked, but, maybe they have a great marketing machine and maybe that's how it happened. So you brought up some good points, I mean, I don't feel that you have to get rid of the old members. You get rid of the people that aren't watching the goddamn movies. That's what the thing is. And, I don't know if there's a good system, but there's always just to make they don't make any decision changes and they get some heat finally and they respond quickly. I mean, this is something that should be thought out, I'm real, that's how you have to be. You can't be impulsive. Sometimes you have to sit, think, sleep on it, whatever. And impulsive decisions usually are terrible decisions. So I guess we'll see. And Mr. Blake Griffin getting into a fight outside. They were out drinking. It was him. Will not participate on Thursday. I just got to think that Donald Trump is not going to participate in the Republican debate. My dad said something today. What did he say today? Oh, he was saying that he has more money than Bloomberg's $35 billion, which he says is in the tech industry, which is having a tough time right now. And he just says whatever the hell's on his mind, and he doesn't have to pay for advertising. I read somewhere that he is spending. Jeb Bush spent over $20-something million in advertising, and at the same time Trump was at 200,000. He can he just talks and he gets free publicity everything he does. But back to Blake Griffin. Griffin, Blake, my man of the Clippers, hanging out with one of the employees of the team, drinking or whatever, and breaks his hand. Now, alcohol always leads to crazy things. But this is a guy who works for the team. I don't even know what position, what capacity he was. Doc Rivers says that we're not going to put up with that as a franchise. But it's a guaranteed contract. What are they going to do? There's a morality clause, whatever. So he's out 4-6 weeks. He'll come back. And they're actually 11-3 with him out. So he's a professional athlete. Not that he's a professional, a mature person. But really? Dude, you break your hand, you get into a fight. Really, was it that bad a thing? I mean, was it terrible? Was it the worst thing? He really pissed you off? What'd he say? I mean, you got money. No, I'm not going to go with looks. He's not a good-looking guy. He is not a good-looking man. There's a guy who used to play named David Rivers. They used to call Caveman. Blake Griffin, not a good-looking man, but he has money. He's in L.A. He's a professional athlete. He's got charisma and everything. But he got a little pissed off and he decided to punch the guy and he broke his hand. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Are you a fucking moron? This is your livelihood, and you're getting into a fight. But it happens all the time. JPP on the Giants, fireworks. In a year where he was going to make guaranteed $15 million, he screwed it up. I don't even know how much he got. He's not the same player anymore, and he blew this was millions of dollars on the table. But I'm going to do fireworks. And he had friends around him, and nobody said, "Hey, dude, is this a good idea?" No, Blake, you get into it, walk away. Well, no, I'm going to break my hand because I don't need my hands, but. Oh, wait a minute. I do need my hands to play basketball. Amazing. Just freaking amazing. And now it's Super Bowl week, whatever. Super Bowl's all the hysteria happening. And I read the MMQB on SI, Peter King. They're driving cross-country. They're doing all those reports cross-country. They're driving out to Santa Clara, for the game. I'd love to be on that trip. I'd like to stop in every state, and even if I run a mile, I want to run a mile. So I have this thing on my phone, map my run. Today was crappy out, so I ran inside. And one of my apps, the two apps were off by like 3 miles because I ran inside because it didn't keep accurate records. Now I'm on this 1,000 kilometers in the year. And some guy has already 800, I think he's almost at 1,000 kilometers a month. And I'm thinking that everybody has everything attached to everything and they're just walking everything because I looked at his thing and the guy said he just ran 3 miles. So 3 miles. This challenge has only been going on 26 days, and he's already done over 800 kilometers. So he's done 400 miles this month, which I find, yeah, I guess you could do 100 miles a week. But this is like this guy in this picture looks like a 60, 70-year-old dude. So he's number one on the list. And I'm thinking, maybe he's got attached to his fucking dog and runs around all day because part of my, yeah, I'm sorry, part of my French, but this is all fun. So I want to get to the bottom of this. So I'm going to link it to my Fitbit and my Nike running and see if the numbers go through the roof. And then maybe I'll see, okay, they're putting everything on here. I mean, hey, I took a crap today. Oh, you know what? That was 8,000. That was 8 kilometers of taking a shit. All right. I'm sorry. But I'm just like, this is ridiculous. So, good day, though. I had a good day. I got to be up real early. And I'm reading a book on Burt Reynolds, which I wasn't really into. It is awesome. It's fascinating. It's like I want to see all these movies now. Betty Davis, Lee Marvin, Deliverance I want to see again. He talks about. Hey, and we're only 100 pages in. Either, it's just like, wow. Spencer Tracy, all guys I never really, paid attention to. So, good stuff. All right, I got to go. Peace out. Oh, and one more. Oh, I'll talk about it tomorrow. But Lucifer, Fox moms are want them to boycott Olive Garden because they feel the show portrays the devil as a womanizer and driving a nice car and a cool guy, and it's cool to be the devil and all that stuff. So there's a million moms versus Fox, and they had the top of it said crackpots or whatever. So they all want to boycott Olive Garden because they're sponsoring Lucifer, a show about the devil that shows him as a womanizer and cool guy, and driving a fancy car and all this stuff. So if you don't like it, don't fucking watch it. That's what I gotta say. All right. Talk to you soon. Peace out. Peace out.